That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon. Hello and welcome. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for this T20 between the Knight Riders and the Punjab Kings. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The home side getting first pick. They'll have a bat. Allen opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. And at the other end will be the left-hander.
Edge, amazing delivery.
And they've got their timing all wrong. Not too much to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder. Allen gets off the mark. First ball for the batter, coming in. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
What a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. Sing, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.
Green, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Green, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Was quick onto that in the infield.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Jansen coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Big edge, where's that going?
How will the bowler respond?
Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged, what a ball. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Vishak, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. On that nicely, good defence.
A well-executed slower ball. They had to check the shot and could only push it away defensively.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's out.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit.
Vishak with a huge appeal. Couldn't get it through the field.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Howell, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though. Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Edged it. No one there. Could be four. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Edge, amazing delivery. Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
Singh coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. They'll get at least one here. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Vishak needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Vishak deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. We want to make use of that extra delivery. Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Not too much room and got what it deserved.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple possibly.
Stoinis coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Outside edge, and doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Keeper, dropped. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Massive outside edge.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Straight to the fielder. Going with spin now. Shot, should be runs here. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest. Here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, superb timing. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
End of the 9th over. Kolkata are now 55 for 4.
Edged, unplayable. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good return there, back from the deep. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all.
Singh out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
End of the 10th over. Kolkata are now 57 for 5.
Thick edge.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
A little late on that. No runs scored. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be runs here.
Singh gets off the mark.
Conley, the spinner, coming into the attack. Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. And dropped. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Shot. Should be runs here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think have to wait and see what the umpire says. Very well played. Could be a quick single. They'll get at least one here. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nicely played. That looks gone.
Roy, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Super shot that. Roy ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Thick edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Roy left alone, through to the keeper.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Into the 14th over. The score is now 76 for 6.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's a solid shot.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
End of the over. The score is now 79 for 6.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Into the attack.
Nicked it. Finds the edge. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Jensen with a beautiful piece of fielding. Nicely played. Runs one. Edged it. Can't get that outside the ring field. Vishak back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Shot. Should be runs here.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will the bowler respond?
Huge. That has flown.
And any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for six.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Very well played. Could be a quick single.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Couldn't get it through the field. With a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Aurora, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Change of bowling, the medium side is coming into the attack.
He's got their tail up.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Thick edge. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Ended the 18th over. KKR are now 105 for 7.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Chakravarti, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. First ball for the batter, coming in. Chakravarti gets off the mark.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Misses everything.
End of the 19th.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Jensen given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Goes over the top with that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Not too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Cuts that off well in the infield. And the innings comes to an end. Punjab will need 119 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Singh with a leave. Didn't like the whip.
Edged it, no one there. Could be four.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get four.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Great commitment. 10 runs added in that over. Punjab are 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Good shot. A beauty.
Good return back from the deep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
He's quick onto that in the infield.
2 gone, and they're off to a steady start.
Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point. The ball heading to the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Oh my, that's racing away. Conley ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Conley taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. They'll get at least one here. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Worked away. It's a nice single.
The score is now 22 for 1.
Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Yep. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicked it. Can't get that outside the ring field. Doesn't beat the infield. Edge, amazing delivery. A much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
4 overs completed and the batters are doing enough at the moment. What can they do in the next few?
Brilliant diving stop. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Couldn't get it through the field. Kolkata will need to change their approach. Leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
That's the 5th over finished. And the batters are holding steady at the moment, keeping on track with the required rate.
Chakravarti back on now. Oh, whack! Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nicely played. Mazharabani with a beautiful piece of fielding. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nicely played. Runs one.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Look at that go. Where's that come from? Down the wicket and slapped over point for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Shot, should be runs here. End of the over. Punjab 48 for 1. Kolkata are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Aurora coming back into the attack has done well so far.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That is quite extraordinary. Connolly, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Aurora shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot. Runs possible. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
Misses everything.
Powell with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Singh left alone, through to the keeper.
Big edge.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 13 coming from it. Punjab 70 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Good return there, back from the deep. Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Connolly has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
In the 9th over, Punjab are now on 83 for 1.
Aurora has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Just threw the shot too early.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Shot, should be runs here. The bowler looks really confident. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Good return back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Edge, but it drops safely.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
That is quite extraordinary. Singh, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
There'll be runs here. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Oh, nice shot.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Just 2 to win.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Chakravarti coming back into the attack.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
That's out. The wicketkeeper takes the catch safely.
Wadhira in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go. They need 1 to win.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Singh coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Thick edge. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.